So I'm in. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to this masterclass. My name is Irene Daniel. I am truly grateful that you are here today. Thank you so much. And wherever you are joining me from, because I am streaming from platform Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Hello, everyone. I want to invite you to take a moment to breathe, a moment to arrive, a moment to be present. Because today we are stepping into a conversation that really goes beyond strategy and achievement. Yes. We are going to explore what I call the 5 movements of soul evolution. A journey that every human being is already walking. Either we are aware of it or not. That's the question, yes? But so often we think life is about preparing for something in the future. Yes, we work hard, we plan, we wait that someday, yes, when fulfillment will finally arrive. But here is the paradox of this equation, yes? Preparation and fulfillment. I have to put the camera like this. Preparation and fulfillment. They are not separate, they are one. Yes. Fulfillment is not waiting for us. It's not waiting for us at the end of the road, at the end of whatever we want to achieve. Yes, it's not waiting because it's already within us. Fulfillment is already within us. Preparation is simply the process of uncovering it. Yes. And removing all the blocks that are inside of us that are blocking to recognize, to remember. Yes. That are not allowing us to see what is truth. Not allowing this truth to be revealed through a higher conscious awareness in spirit. In spirit. Yes. And before we go deep, let me share something you may have heard of. Napoleon Hill. I am sure that you already heard about this name. It is a great name, one of the greatest in the personal development industry. His work spoke of principles, yes, of success formulas and strategies. He studied great men of industry. He studied great men of the industry, but also great minds, yes, of that time, of his time, to show the world that these principles, these ideas, they work. They work. But here it's what I want you to hear today. Yes, listen to me. These principles were never invented by man. They were not invented by man. They were formulas. They are formulas for the man, yes, but they are not formulas created by the mind. They are not created by the mind. These principles are alive. They are frequency. They are frequency of truth. Okay? They mirror what has always lived inside of you, of me, yes, everyone who is here present, now or afterwards, yes, after, yes. The ones who have to attract this, life will attract, I know, yes. But my obligation is not here to know who. It's me representing my truth. That's why I'm here, because I have been called to be and to do so. Yes. So these principles give the evidence to the mind. They are for the mind. Understand this. But spirit is the source. Spirit is the source. Fulfillment is already completed in God. And why do they work? Why these principles actually work? Yes. Because they are aligned with the universal law. They do not invent truth. They activate it. They activate the truth through remembrance, through purification, through refinement, through embodiment, through fulfillment. They bring order and structure to what already exists within us. Within us. Within us. Isn't that fantastic? Oh my God. Oh my God. They bring order and structure to what already exists within you. Within you, within me. Yes. This truth already existed, but we just forgot it. We forgot. And these principles, they really activate. They are alive. Yes. And so, before I begin with our main conversation, I have prepared a meditation, a moment to ground ourselves, to center in presence, and to connect, not just as individuals, yes, but as one unified heart across the world. I don't care where you come from, what culture, what religion, where you come from, where you're living. We are, in this precise moment, we are connected through the heart. Through the heart. Yes, I am sure. I know. I am certainty. Yes. And so I want that you now be present and you enjoy this meditation that I prepare for you from the TikTok. Yes, you have to see the replay in Facebook or YouTube. Yes. Because the people that are in Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, they will see, but you can hear. Okay? So enjoy, everyone. It's from my heart to you.
Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in and slowly release. Let your body soften. Let your mind grow quiet. And allow yourself to arrive fully here, fully now. With every breath, imagine light moving through you, clearing away what doesn't belong, reminding you of who you are. Preparation and fulfillment are not separate. With each breath, feel that truth. You are already whole. You are already aligned. You are already enough. Rest in this awareness for a moment. Now gently bring your attention back. And open your eyes when you are ready.
So beautiful. That quietness that you just felt is powerful. And it brings us back to the eternal now, to this present moment, to the place where life is really happening for us. Yes. Here in this present moment, in stillness, we remember we are truth. We are truth. Yes. And as truth, we set an intention not from lack, but from presence, from vision flowing from the eternal source within us. Yes. And so, TikTok, I just want to say I am presenting here this masterclass. I'm presenting with slides. If you want, you can also join in Facebook or in YouTube. Instagram, I'm also live, but release will be for sure in Facebook and in YouTube. So you may want to see then the replay. Okay, so I want to begin now with let's see. Oh, it's here. Yes. Now we have have to put back. Preparation is all, but it's okay. So I want to begin with the 5 movements of soul evolution, the rhythm that I have been called to share here with you and of course with the world. And I want to open this presentation with preparation and fulfillment are one. And why do I say they are one? Because what we call preparation is not about waiting for something to arrive outside. It is about refining our awareness. To see fulfillment is already here within us. To see that fulfillment is already within us. It is not outside. We don't have to wait that arises, or we just have really to return in that quietness, in that stillness place that we just were while we are in this moment of meditation. Yes, it is about refining our awareness to see that fulfillment is already here. Is very, very important that we are in the moment, in the present moment, because it is in this awareness, in this present moment, that truth is revealed. Yes, that's why I say it's so important. Truth is not an opinion. Truth is not a perspective. Truth is not even a belief. Truth is the essence that is unchanging, eternal, the presence of God in all things. Truth is the ground of your being. It is not something we create. It's something we remember. And when we live from this truth, yes, we no longer chase fulfillment, because you realize that it was already within us. Yes, this is the moment we realize. And so let's begin with the first movement of soul evolution, remembrance. And remembrance is really the beginning of all growth. It's not about becoming someone new. It's about uncovering who we really are, who you really are. And when we remember, confusion becomes clarity, and scattered energy becomes direction. Purpose is not longer a question. Purpose becomes a certainty. So, and here I want to make a pause, because what I am sharing with you is not only a spiritual poetry. It sounds great, yes. But actually, it's also a practical truth. Napoleon Hill, after studying these great leaders of his time, he spoke about definiteness of purpose, applied faith, creative vision, personal initiative. Yes? Now, these are not rules written on paper. These principles are not just to find on a book. Yes, they are knowledge, they're powerful, but when we don't practice, there's no power there. There is no power. Yes, these principles is really alive, and this is a living way how spirit help us to see and act on what has always been within us. So you see how to apply these principles that I talked about, that when you apply, it activates remembrance. Yes? You see, your purpose is not invented by the mind. You don't have to think hard. You don't have to think, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? Yes? It's really an activation. Yes? Definiteness of purpose is just an activation. It activates the remembrance of the soul. That's all. Faith, apply faith. It really helps you to trust it. in what you remember. Vision allows you to see it. Initiative gives you the courage to walk it. Yes? You see? So remembrance is not passive. It's not passive. It awakens action, alignment with truth. Yes? So I want you to think of a musician. The song is already written. Yes? The instrument simply plays. Your life is the instrument. Spirit is the composer. And your purpose, it's the song that has always lived within you. Yes? So let me ask you, what gifts has always been within you, waiting to be remembered? Yes? So here is really the possibility for you to use these principles as activators. Is really a structure to awaken that remembers that is within your soul, but in spirit, not in the mind, in spirit. So you see, when we remember, we awaken to who we truly are. But remembrance is only the beginning. Once you remember, something else begins to happen. Everything that is not of truth, everything that it don't belongs to you, it starts to, to really come to the surface. Yes? And this really leads us to the second movement, which is purification. Yes? And purification is the fire. Is the fire that clears away what doesn't belong to you. You see, old fears, false beliefs, and limiting patterns, they really fall away. They fall away. And it is not a punishment. It is really freedom happening. Fire makes you lighter, yes, stronger, more true, more authentic. And Napoleon Hill also understood this. Yes, he spoke of accurate thinking, controlled attention, self-discipline, learning from adversity and defeat. Yes. These are not just strategies for your success. They are the tools that help us see clearly, release that illusion, and hold onto what is true. Yes. So adversity is not the enemy. Is not the enemy. Adversity is not our enemy, let's say. Yes. It is the fire that shakes loose what is not true, what is false. And then discipline protects what is true. And attention brings you back to focus. Accurate thinking allows us to see clearly. This is purification, not destruction. It's not destruction, it's revelation. It reveals the gold that was always within us, within you, within me, and now we shine. Yes? And now we shine. This is the truth that I have been called to share with you. I want you to think of gold. I want you to think of gold in fire. The gold is already here, is already gold. But the fire only burns away the impurities, yes? What is not of value, what is not of value, what is not of truth, what is not gold, it must go, it must vanish. And this is a process, yes? This is a process. That is what adversity actually does to us when we are walking this path, and we are walking this path of evolution, soul evolution. So when resistance arises, when situations feel heavy, it is the shadow falling apart. This you must understand. And the colors of your true self begins to shine brighter. Fire burns away what you are not, so that your truth self can be seen. So I want to ask you all, what belief or patterns are you ready to release in this precise moment? Because it's only what is today. Yes. What are you ready to release? Yes. Because it no longer serves your soul truth, your soul purpose. It don't serve you no more. What are you ready? Yes. So when the fire has cleared what no longer belongs, we step into something quieter. After the intensity of purification, because it's really intense, it's really intense. Spirit doesn't immediately push us forwards, yes? Instead, it invites us to stillness. Afterwards, we should stay quiet, be quiet. To the sacred path of refinement. Yes, remembrance, then we had purification, and now we have the refinement. You see, the stillness. Yes, where is this quietness? Now it's that quietness. Yes. And so this refinement is the sacred path, the stillness where spirit polish us. Polish, imagine. It may look like nothing is happening. It may really look like nothing is happening. But inside, everything is being reordered. Refinement gives us patience, timing, and clarity. It's so necessary. It is so necessary. Napoleon Hill spoke of the importance of positive mental attitude in this part of the process. Yes. Napoleon Hill really spoke about to remain in that positive mental attitude. Yes. To be in that higher frequency vibration, to hold the vision. Yes, it's so important. Creative vision and mastermind alliance. Yes, he spoke about about how important these principles can really guide us in the mind. Yes, in the mind. Because we know, we just forgot. Yes, with these principles, it's just structure in the mind. And when I speak about mastermind, yes, isn't only with people. Yes, the man to connect, to have a community. It's not just about to be connected with people. It's also with spirit as the main partner. The main partner. These principles help us trust that silence is not a wasting time, but part of the growth. You see, refinement is really very uncomfortable. Yes. You know why? Because we crave for quick results. We always crave for quick results. But you see, silence is not stagnation. Don't think that silent, nothing is happening. Actually, everything is happening. What is happening here is where root is growing. The seed of vision is now growing in your emotional mind. Yes. You see, it's in the refinement that faith matures. Vision clarifies, and spirit aligns everything in the unseen before it becomes visible in the seen. Yes? This is what is happening. I want you to think about a seed underground. Yes? For weeks, nothing. Yes? When you put a seed on the ground, you don't see nothing for weeks. Nothing seems to happen. Isn't that so? But beneath the surface, roots are forming. You know that, biology, okay? So without those roots, it could never survive above ground. So it's the same with us. It's nothing different. It's the same because it's the same principle. Yes? Your season of silence are the same. They give you strength for what comes next. Yes? For what comes next. I am talking about the 5 movements of soul evolution. Yes? For the one who was asking me just right now. So I want you to reflect upon, can you allow silence to refine you instead of rushing to fix what never meant to be fixed, but to surrender and to let go? Yes? You see, after this silence of refinement, Spirit doesn't leave us hidden underground. Yes? The polishing, the waiting, the maturing, all of it prepares us for the next movement, which is embodiment. Okay? So embodiment is when truth becomes visible. It is spirit moving through your body, through your words, through your actions, and your leadership. Yes? Without embodiment, truth remains only an idea. With embodiment, truth becomes culture. And what do I mean with culture? Culture is really the truth lived consistently. It is the way love, integrity, and alignment shape not only your inner life, yes, but the atmosphere around you. Culture is the truth that becomes collective, shared, and recognizable. Okay? This is what I mean with culture. So, and this is where Napoleon Hill points us to going the extra mile, enthusiasm, pleasing personality, budgeting time and money, yes, and sound physical health. These are Spirit's way of anchoring truth into daily life. Yes? So it's not just vision in the mind, but a rhythm in your habits, in your energy, in your presence. Yes? So Spirit doesn't want to stay only in your heart, you see? Truth is not just to stay in your heart now. Now it's to be expressed. So it longs to flow through your actions. This energy now has to be expressed through you. Yes? Through your actions, through your calendar, through your words, through your health, through your money. Yes? Every part of your life becomes a career of love and alignment. This is embodiment. This is spirit translated into form. Yeah? This is spirit translated into form. Yes? So now think of a song written on a paper, okay? Until it is played, no one can hear it. Isn't that so? So embodiment is when the song of your soul is played through your life, through your daily choices, through your leadership, through your presence. This is where spirit becomes visible. It's the only way. Yes? And so I ask you, what one action today it will bring your truth, your inner truth, into the visible form. Because you see, when truth begins to live through you, in your words, in your health, in your money, in your leadership, something beautiful really happens. Spirit doesn't stop at embodiment, you see. It flows behind you. And this brings us to the fifth movement, which is fulfillment. So fulfillment is not something we chase, you see, or we earn. It is what naturally it happens. It shows up when we are aligned. Yes, when we are aligned from within with our truth. When we start to represent, yes, with clarity, with vision. Okay? It's like a fruit on the tree. It's like a fruit on the tree. It grows because the tree is rooted, healthy, and it is living its design. Yes. So truth speak always stronger. The truth always have to come to the light when it's really rooted in the heart. Yes. And embodied. It's to be seen. It forms. Yes. And here is the beauty. Fulfillment always was, you see, it always goes behind us. It really multiplies. It nourishes. It serves others. This is not just for your highest good. This is also for the highest good of all in this world. Imagine. Yes. Napoleon Hill described this through teamwork. The mastermind alliance, the cosmic habit force. So we do not grow alone. We do not grow alone. We grow with others. Yes? We can never grow alone. And what we repeat, understand that, becomes a habit. And our habits really shape cultures. Yes? It shapes nations. And this is how spirit multiplies our purpose and our goals until they ripple far beyond individual lives. It's not just about you, it's not just about me, it's about everyone else. Yes? So, fulfillment, I may say, it's really the legacy. Is legacy. It is the impact you leave that continues after you. Yes? It's not about how much you achieve for yourself. It's about how your life nourishes others and inspire them to live their truth too. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? So I want you to think about an apple tree. That apple tree are not for the tree itself. I mean, the apple from the apple tree is not for the tree itself. Isn't that so? They are for others. The tree gives for others. The apple is there for others. It's there for others. And inside each apple are seeds for more trees. So here it's abundance. Yes. When you reach this fulfillment, it's abundance. It's a state of mind of abundance. Yes. It's a state of mind of legacy, of impact. This is what your life can be: nourishing, multiplying, leaving a trace of love for others to follow and follow with. Yes, and flow with. So this is really so powerful when we understand this, and when we not just understand, we are remembering. Yes, we are remembering truth. So I would love to ask, what fruit of your life is already feeding others? And what seed of legacy do you want to plant now? Reflect upon. And now let's take a step back and really see the whole picture now that I just shared. These movements are not 5 separate steps. They are not separate. I spoke one after the other one, but they are not separate. They are really one living rhythm. One living rhythm. So we have remembrance that uncovers who you are. Purification clears what you are not. Refinement polishes what remains. Embodiment brings truth into visible action. And fulfillment is the fruit. Always carrying seeds of new remembrance. So this is not a straight line, but a living cycle. Each time you move through it, you rise higher. You shine clear and you serve deeper. So before I close this master class, I want to leave you with an affirmation. Let's affirm this together, okay? I am unshakable in my purpose. I am unshakable in my faith. I am unshakable in spirit. Okay? Say these affirmations. Affirmations are powerful, I have to tell you. They are prayers, yes? So if this really resonated with you, if you really feel that call to go deeper, I invite you to take the next step. And the next step is you going to my landing page. You will find the different service I offer, yes, from my self-empowerment program to mentorship to personal guidance. Let's explore, yes. Let's explore and see what path really speaks to you. Or, of course, you can reach me for a personal call so we can discover together what fits your purpose, what fits your journey the best. Okay? Because this path of personal development, I have to tell you, isn't about adding more. It's about remembering your true nature, then refine it, then embodying it, then allowing fulfillment to flow naturally. Yes? And for everyone that was here present, doesn't matter in which platform you are watching me from, I want to tell you, if you feel the call, of course, to implement this that I was sharing, high service to you all. If you feel really the call, the resonance to share, to implement what I share, I am offering a gift from my heart to all of you, an integration of the 17 principles with the 5 movements of soul evolution. And of course, if this speaks to you, simply reach out and I will share a copy with you. Okay? So I want to thank you so much that you walk this masterclass with me today, that you join me today. And remember that when one awake, the current spreads, and many more, of course, will awaken. Our next masterclass that I'm going to present you on Saturday will be October 11th at 8 p.m. Central Europe time. I will announce, of course, and it will be on the same platforms as now, yes. And of course, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook, yes. So until then, I wish you all the greatest for you. Yes, apply it. You see, it's so important that you not just listening, you apply, because this only works when we are aware. First of all, awareness is so important, and apply it. And until then, until we see us again, of course, I show up, I deliver content, I am really on my element, I'm aligned, I am living these principles, I am living because I am coming from spirit. Yes, I am coming from spirit, and the mind is serving me. The mind is serving me. I am in the process. So everyone actually is in this process. Yes. So I just have to tell you, thank you for being here. God bless. And we see us very soon. Until then, thank you. Okay. I just finished first year first. Yes.